Good morning. I hope all of you are well. In this COVID situation, you have to stay home and be safe and maintaining social distances and use sanitizer, use masks. This is mandatory. And in this situation, we will going to start our online classes. And I am your English teacher. And today I am going to discuss about the syllabus. The syllabus of English, not only English, of all the subjects, the full marks of 700. You have total 700 marks in your syllabus in first year. Okay. And there are 5 subjects. Okay. Child studies, English, Bengali, math and EVS. And in all these subjects you have to give an exam of 70 marks. So the total marks 350, 7 in 5, and there are 30 internal marks in every subjects regarding project work, assignment, etc. And 30 into 5, 150. So 500, 350 plus 150 equal 500. And in there left 200, and there are teaching. Okay, the most important part of your syllabus, micro teaching. In first year you have to give in micro teaching, you have to take micro teaching classes, and the marks including in this category 50 internal and 50 external, total 100 marks. And there will be 100 marks also. This is fully internal in creative drama, art and physical and health education. So this is total 700 marks in your first year syllabus. Now comes to the subject, English. We all know that English is a very difficult subject. As you all know from the beginning of your life that English is so difficult. But we learn it from after our birth, or when we are at the age of doing some or learning something as a subject. We learn English as a subject, and here in your syllabus it is not as a content, it is as a skill. Okay, English is a skill subject. So and there will be some difference in your learning in your previous classes. Suppose in D.El.Ed in HS syllabus, but in D.El.Ed there is some differences. In D.El.Ed you have to give an exam of 70 marks. Okay, 70 marks in English. And in this mark you have to, there will be MCQ questions, SQ questions, broad questions, etc. I will give a total clear view of syllabus. First, there are 10 units in English. First unit, you will find issues of teaching English in the elementary level in India. Issues of teaching English in the elementary level in India. Basically in this chapter you will find the concept of language. history about language, from where it comes, and the types of language, first language, second language, and foreign language, etc. And this is very important for you. Okay, this unit is very important. And in the second unit, you will find content proficiency. In content proficiency, you will have to read from class 1 to 8 total texts. Don't worry, suppose you will become frightened that there is so much text from 1 to 8, but this is not like that. You have to, in your exam there will be a text from class 1 to 8, basically it will comes from 5 to 8. It will be given in your question as comprehension. Okay, a prose and a poem, and you have to read and understand the meaning, and then you have to answer some MCQs and SAQs. Okay, and in the third unit there will be approaches, method, and techniques. This is, in this chapter you will find some approaches, some methods, and some techniques. I will discuss about all this in later when it will comes. And in the fourth unit you will find English as a skill subject. You will find English as a skill subject. Okay, and in the fifth unit there will be teaching learning material for teaching English. There will be another more 5 units, but the first 5 unit is more important, and all the questions of your exam will be on these 5 unit. So far my experiences, I have found that questions are formed basically from this unit. Okay, and now comes to the types of questions, classification of questions. Now what type of questions you will have to attend. Recently in this COVID situation, in the session of 2019 and 2021, the first year, the exam of 2018, the session of 2018 and 2020, their exams was held in online basis, online mode, and the question pattern, there will be some changes in question pattern. First I told you what it was if your exam will be in offline mode. There will be, in English, there will be a content. The questions will be divided into 2 categories, first content and then method. In content category you will find there will be a passage, a prose passage, and a poem, and there will be also a poem, and you have to, there will be given 20 MCQ questions total from prose and poem. Okay, so the marks will be 20, and then there will be SAQ questions of 2 marks from prose and from poem, and it will be of 20 marks. There will be 12 questions and you have to attempt 10 questions. Okay, so total marks will be 40 from content. Similar, from the method you will have to there will be some correction. Okay, you have to in 20 there will be, listen very carefully, I have told you that there will be 20 MCQ questions from content, but it will be divided into content and method. 20 questions from content and 20 questions from 10 questions from content and 10 questions from method. And for SAQ questions there is also the same, 5 questions from content and 5 questions from method. Okay, total 40 marks. Okay, it will be divided into content and method. And after that there will be, you have to done 2 questions of 7 marks and 3 questions will be given, and it will be of total marks of 14. 7 into 2 equal to 14. So the marks will be 40 plus 14, 54. And then comes a total question, broad questions, and it will be of 16 marks. Yes, 16 marks questions. So the total questions of 70 marks. Okay, you have the syllabus and try to follow this class with the help of your syllabus and get a complete idea about what you have to do in your D.El.Ed course, basically in English. Okay, that's all. Thank you for